All right, let's just carry on here with these 3 tags I will do together with you. So this is just cardstock cut to the shape of a tag, and my doily, paper doily, that I'm going to place roughly like so, and then I just make a tiny mark where those 2 sit, and then here and here I don't want to glue, and because I forget where that is, I always just put a little X there. And because this is paper to paper, I can use my paper glue, which is the Art Glitter Glue. And basically just go around the edge. And then fill in a couple of the spaces. I don't like it lifting from the edges afterwards. And this one here, and this one here. And then on the inside of the circle. Super easy. Then I check my little X's there and there. And so. And you can either cut those edges off right now, which I could do. And then just take my image, which I've already inked the edges. It's been tea dyed, of course. And I am going to place it evenly here. So right about there. Like so. This glue dries super fast, so there's not much wiggle room time-wise. Just eyeball it this time. And that's it for this one. And then when I go back and put it in the book, in the journal, actually I'm gonna stick this down a little bit more here. And I am going to ink the sides and the back a bit too. Don't like it if this peels up. Yeah, what I was going to say is I wait until I decide where it's going to go in the journal as to what kind of a topper I'm going to put on, or if I'm going to punch a hole. Sometimes there's no room, you know, lengthwise to put some kind of a topper on it. Just a really light dusting of this Distress ink, because there's a lot of detail on the card itself, but it just helps to give it a defined edge. Flip it over and repeat. These ones I probably will stamp, do some rubber stamping on, because they're flat, pretty much flat. Although the bottom does have a bit of a raised surface, I would be careful when I'm stamping and press it quite hard so that it will not miss some spots of the image when I'm stamping it. So that's it for that one. I did another one the same. And then the next one is this lovely one. Absolutely love this fabric. This is that sheer curtain. Isn't that stunning? And then just a paper doily and one of the images, and that's it for your tag. Super easy. Same here. I will, I'm not going to mark this one because it's fabric, but I'm going to just go like this. And so that I know where to hold my fingers when I want to place it onto the fabric. A little bit trickier to glue these. Now where's my X's? There. There's one. And there it is. So I just want to make sure I do the outside edges with the Fabri-Tac because I'm gluing it onto fabric. Stop for the X. And just keep going around the outer edge to there. Do a squiggle on each where it's a solid background there, and then in the center. And I do move a bit quickly with this one because it is going to dry quickly. Where's my X? There it is. All right. Boom. And this one will stay in place because it's gluing it right down on top of the fabric. And then this one, I could use the art glitter glue because it's paper to paper, but just in case there's a little bit of fabric that it's going to be sticking to, I use the Fabri-Tac. And the image has been inked. And just use my eyeballing method. Tack it into place, and that's it for that one. This one I probably would like to do a topper. It is a little bit shorter than this other one, as you can see. It's about half an inch maybe, 3/4 of an inch. And flip it over here. And just a wee bit of trim. So pretty. That's that one. And let's do this one as well. So this is the cardstock. It is, let's see what I've got here. This printed cardstock, like that. So it just shows through the sheer fabric of the sari, which I absolutely love. And I do love that little blue flower there as well. So I'm going to place this kind of just below the blue flower. And this is going to be my marker for the sides. So there and there. And again, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because we're gluing the doily to fabric. Oops. Oh well, we'll fix that later. Too much glue and it will be soggy because this is a very thin paper napkin. And I did see these goopers here. There we go. I know this creates a bit of a shadow. Sorry about that. Alrighty. up here a bit. All right. Boom. This one I'm not inking around this edge because I've got the fabric on there, but I will probably do just a light inking from the back. And again, I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. Even though it's paper to paper, I want it to stick. Make sure it's not stuck on any fabric bits. And this is how I do it. And I just carry on. Oops, that would be good. To get it the right side up. Just kind of eyeball it there so that I'm this equal distance with the corners, each corner from the edge. And I like the placement. And that's it. So I hope this part has been helpful. We have 3 lovely tags that we just did in a very short amount of time. So we'll carry on with some of the other tags. Thank you for watching.